Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Firewatch. Now, it's been a little while since I've uploaded anything from this game because, well, I've been away for a week. I actually did some, well, I wouldn't really call it hiking, but, I did some walking of my own. Went up to Lago Maggiore in northern Italy. And, yeah, that was interesting and fun, and now we're back to virtual hiking. Here in Firewatch, when we last left off, we were chasing the two girls that were setting off fireworks last time. And, because they had apparently cut the phone lines or brought down one of the poles, I think they just cut it. And, well, I guess we were gonna look for them and give them a severe telling off or something because, well, it seems like a little bit of an elaborate prank to take out communications like that just to get back for the whole fireworks thing. Let's just check in here just to make sure that there was nothing I missed. Let's take a quick look at the map. So we are way up here. And we're trying to get back to Jonesy Lake. So we want to go... Yeah. If I had a pointer, I'd point it out. But basically take the northernmost of the two paths. That maybe leads there. Over here. Towards Wapiti Meadow and then hopefully cross over somehow. Because or should we just go back down to Thunder Canyon? Well, we've already been there, so that doesn't sound like something the game would have us do. So I think though we have to go this way and then find another fork. No, we're supposed to go the other way. Never mind. This way. Yes. Oh, how useful is a map that shows you your position in real time. And there's something up here. That looks like a fence of some sort. Yeah, we should probably tell... Oh my god, I forgot her name. Man, I really did forget her name. Oh well. I hope it'll come back to me sooner or later, so in the meantime, let's report the fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, first of all, we found out, well, I was reminded that her name is Delilah. Luckily, Henry used her name right away. The problem was that, well, we asked about the girls, but in doing so, we missed all the other replies. So here we have no trespassing, U.S. Code, that's paragraph 1863. No, we can't tell her anything about that. And what is that? Oh, that's where That's the path that leads back to Jonesy Lake. So I guess they didn't come this way. And so we're heading back south. All right. South. This way. Well, around the fence it is. Can you see anything? No. That is interesting that there's this huge fence there and nobody seems to have noticed that they put it up and nobody knows what's behind it. Maybe from up here we can get a vantage point and see something. No. We could sure use some binoculars just about now. Kind of looks like it should have that huge satellite dish from Return of the Jedi just poking out of the trees. That would be an interesting look. Yes, so let's see. Of course. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't looking. Why is the map shaking? At the map every 2 seconds. Oh wow. That's a patch of dead forest there, isn't it? Wait. We can't jump in this game. Help. So we have to walk around. I wonder if there's a difference. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference, but there's lots of dead trees here. Feel like... Oh?
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
So she knew about the fire. I'm just checking what's over here. Because it leads back to the fence. I wonder if we can get some kind of view. Is this where we were before? It might very well be. So, no, we can't see anything over there. That's just an alternate path.
What does she have?
Oh.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
I tend to do that too. Thoroughfare Region Supply Drop. 1.4 miles north. Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. 5.1 miles north. So apparently they did know about this burnt piece of forest. Man, after, well, not really seeing the raccoon in the other episode, actually only seeing it once I was editing the episode, but ever since that, I'm always worried I'm going to miss something somewhere, and so I just feel like taking a thorough look at everything, and of course that makes the game all that much slower, which...
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Flapjack? I've never heard flapjack used that way either. So there's a path going up there. There seems to be an open area over on this side. Oh, this leads back to our main little, well, basically to the path that we took north when we went to find the cut wire. Well, this leads back towards Thunder Canyon. What is this? Oh. It looks kind of... I can't see what that... Oh, wait. Old climbing gear. Okay, so we can go either way, and on either side there should be climbing gear to get up, hopefully? So, I take it we're heading towards Thunder Canyon in order to get back to the lake and maybe find the girls who I have more and more of a feeling had nothing to do with what's going on, because it just seems really weird. Maybe somebody stole their clothes.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Alright, so here we can climb down to Thunder Canyon. I kind of feel like I want to check the other side too. Yeah, let's do that quickly. If you disagree, you can yell at me in the comments. Let's run. But anyway, as I was saying before Delilah interrupted... Whoa. There was a radio thingy there. Oh, here we go.
Do you see anything from yours, like, clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds, collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here.
Is that where Delilah is? Thoroughfare? Oh. Yeah. That is where Delilah is. That was not very well formulated. Oh, there's just another rope hook here. And it just leads back. Right to where we were, so... there should be nothing interesting over there. Okay, so I wasted everybody's time, as I always do. We got a little bit of dialogue out of it, though. That's not bad. And we found out where Delilah is. No, wait. Gotta climb down over there. Or climb down. He jumps down. Let's run up the hill. All right. Now let's hook ourselves up. And we can rappel down. Hopefully this time without breaking our necks. Okay. Uh-huh. This leads up over here. Oh, this was where that narrow bit of Thunder Canyon was. I didn't expect music. Oh, here we go. Oh, frame rates are taking a major dip here. So where are we now? On a path that leads back to our lookout. Maybe that's the way we gotta go back, hopefully. So let's keep going towards the lake for now.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Ah, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
That's funny. Of course, a fire ranger in a jumpsuit would make quite an impression. Maybe the girls would have listened to him if he was wearing a jumpsuit.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Ah, sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
I'll probably just head back to Boulder and, I don't know, I'll figure out what's next. Oh, maybe I'll move. No.
You should go see her. Yes, you love her.
If she remembers me.
I know I don't know anything about your situation, but I think you should go or you'll regret it. She'd love to see you. I think you should go.
I think so too. But did he lie to her about her being in Melbourne with her family, or did she really move to Melbourne? Because in the prologue, it just said that we put her in like an assisted care facility, but I presumed that was in Boulder, and her sister moved to Boulder. So yeah, I think he was not entirely truthful about that. She is actually in Boulder and not in Melbourne, I think. I could be wrong, of course.
Hey, do you see that?
I saw some smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke.
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You
Oh.
should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Well, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
So, southwest. Campfire smoke. Yeah, I don't see any. I thought, well, there was some airborne smoke there, but I think those were just like the environmental effects. That wasn't really supposed to be what I'm looking at. At least I don't think. And I can't look southwest because there's big, huge boulders in the way. Stupid canyon. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give him hell.
Always getting ordered around. And I always have to go tell off people. Why are they all in my area? Why couldn't they go somewhere else? I've only been on the job for a couple of days. You know, I'm the new guy. Leave me alone. So, here's the lake. No, I was wondering if that was something. But it's not. Nothing I can pick up. So, let's see. Well, the lake kind of forms a little stream, or the stream ends up in the lake. Okay. Oh, I think we have to go all the way around here to 5 Mile Creek. Oh, goody. And that was where they camped the other night. Fair enough. Alright, put this away again. This area we already know. Is that a butterfly? Or, no, maybe some kind of bird. A little big for more beer cans. Oh my god. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. As always, Hank is throwing around the stuff. It picks up. Man, these girls sure can drink. It's just the two of them. That's a ton of alcohol they consumed. So, am I on the right path? More or less. We're just heading towards Cripple Gulch, but then we're gonna climb up or down another, like, climbing spot thingy, carabiner. Look at me rocking the lingo. So, did we overshoot? No, we should be close. And here we are. We're going further down. Is there anything that... Because I gotta remember to keep looking around in case there's anything that can trigger a conversation. Since, after all, that's why we're here. That's kind of what the game is about. Because otherwise, we might miss out on some interesting stuff. Certainly more interesting than my commentary. And frame rates were hurting again. I think it's when the game auto-saves that it kind of takes a dive like that. Sun going down, huh? So, yes, we are at this spot where it opens up a little, and there's cache 109, is that? 309? 309, I think it's 309. More or less in front of us, which we should definitely get our hands on because, you know, we're like that. And if I remember correctly, it has the combination that an idiot would have on his luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though in Spaceballs it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that it? Yes, it is. Cache 309. Here we go. Yep. Can't radio anything in, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we just dumped the lock on the floor again, on the ground. Copy the map information because that's always useful. So let's see. Missing persons flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Hey, I like to stay in the tower. It's just her sending me out all the time. Whoa. So let's take a look at this. Missing person, name Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165. Hair short brown, identifying features distinctive facial hair. That looks pretty normal, facial hair wise. General info, Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. Wow, that was a while ago. Even for this game, which is set, I think, in 87. Do I remember that correctly? Blah, 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 Jonesy Lake, 3rd of July, 81. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info, 1972 Ford F-250. Blue and white, Montana license, 28-07326. If you have seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch at... And we get the number. And I'll say we keep this. Alright. That is a picture of somebody. You're in their country again. More pine cones. And looks like nothing else of interest. Well, to a certain extent, I could say we came a bit of a way from the fence all the way down here. We went nearly like right across the map. But, I can't even really say that nothing much happened. But I think we've gone far enough for this part. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment. And I will see you in the next part, where we'll see if we'll finally catch up with those girls and what their whole deal is. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, have a good one.